position. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Here's Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Williams a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. Holmgren wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
On the wing, Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Holmgren. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giddey stays with it.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
Jokic inside. Working on Holmgren. Shoots it. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Williams. The pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the paint. Jokic against Holmgren.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you got to get him away from the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Giddey, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Giddey's got 5 points so far. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Gordon. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Holmgren with it. Now defended by Jokic. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray. Porter with the screen from Murray. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and it just takes what's available.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Holmgren finds Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Holmgren's got 8.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
It's Skijesss Alexander with the drive.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Skijesss Alexander, no doubt.
Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Skijesss Alexander. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Skijesss Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Now here's Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. There's the drive. Outside Porter. Lets it go from the wing. He gets it in there.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruised. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3. Murray surveying the D. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. Nice defense from Giddey.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray kicks to Gordon. Here's Jokic. They can't stop the run with that one. Well, Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Williams next for 2. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Back to Gordon. Banked in off the glass.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
And a wide open look for Skijesss Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high. that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Out to the right wing. Jokic kicks to Porter from outside the arc. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Murray. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 13. Porter dishes to Murray. Jokic inside. Defended by Holmgren. Caldwell-Pope passes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Jokic.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Porter with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to think. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Wiggins is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 1. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Oh, pretty on-point pass there by Reggie Jackson.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Dort a screen on Jackson. Outside, Dort, just 5 to shoot. And the Thunder, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Strother, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Joe passes to Dort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his first basket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Jordan, a screen on George. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brown's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Joe, guarded by Jackson. In the corner, Wallace with it. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jackson has the open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving inside. Outside, George. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
To the inside. Williams with the steal. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jackson against Wallace. Jackson dishes to Jordan. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Strother.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Wallace with a screen on Jackson. Feeds to Wallace. No good, unable to end this run. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
Here's Joe, guarded by Jackson. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Joe, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's stolen by Dort. Fast break, here we go. Passes it to Joe. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away. That one a little long. The Nuggets trail by 13. Holiday with it. Pass to Strother. The three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's the open. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game, and Denver will start the fourth quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low, here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 10. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And here's Jokic outside. Nice defense from Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On defense, Denver.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Porter with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Hayward. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Caldwell Pope right side. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Denver ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Nice move. It's Jokic inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Now Williams. Out to the right wing. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. At the tip. And Giddey stays with it. And the Thunder lead by 14.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Basket counts.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense. Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
On our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Williams passes to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From deep, Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Bain finds Morant. Pass to Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Williams from long range. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Clark with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
The free throw drops for Clark.
Brandon Clark taking 2 shots.
And Clark drops them both. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Thunder, driving inside, and then Morant with the jam!
Few guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Hayward to pass to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Left side, Morant. Inside. And there's Payne. That one's good. The assist by Morant. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Puts up a 3. No good there. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Payne against Williams. Outside Payne. To the paint. Outside for Morant. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. 34 seconds left in the first. It's Hayward on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. He takes it in. Hayward's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, Williams with the block. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he nails the 3rd. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And it's Holmgren missing. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots.
Oh!
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. He drains out with after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Timeout call, Memphis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Williams, a screen on Morant. Giddey finds Williams. And here's Hayward. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Memphis now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. All sorts of time. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Smart. Taking it inside. SGA.
I mean, showing an understanding of the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13. Payne with a screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Holmgren. Bain against Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. It's stolen by Smart.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
This is why Bain's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Holmgren finds Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Morant looking around. 15 seconds left in the first half. That one doesn't drop. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard, Yuta Watanabe out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. Wiggins, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Kennard outside. From the arc. They get it back. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
B.A., they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
And it's Kennard on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A., as a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Going inside, and Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Kennard, drains the triple. Kennard's got 8.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his 3-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Aldama, the pass to Watanabe. Back to Aldama. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Here's Wallace. Williams defending with the drive. Good on the bucket. Wallace has got his first points in this one.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Aldama outside. Here's Watanabe. Back to Aldama. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Joe, pass to Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
1:44 left in the 3rd. Kennard outside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Down low. Here's Aldama. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Kennard against Gilgeous Alexander. Aldama, the pass to Williams. Back to Aldama. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
And the Grizzlies call time here. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Look at Moran work in the paint. Nice.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Holmgren. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit out.
Oh, Morant! Wow!
Now the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll have the start of the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Timeout called. Memphis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bain against Hayward. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Moran. Moran on his way. And then Moran with the dunk.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
From deep, Holmgren. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Moran. There's the drive. Morant, strong finish at the rim.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Clark. Williams into the lane. Holmgren with it. Jackson in his pocket. The three is up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Rejected by Holmgren. It's Hayward on the wing. Guarded by Bain. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Grizzlies on D. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Giddey passes to Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Back to Hayward. Smart with the defensive effort.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
Out left to the wing. Holmgren finds Giddey. Holmgren inside. Defended by Jackson. Back to Holmgren. The 3-ball. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Hayward with a steal. In transition. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
13 fouls.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. High arcing shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.
from the Western Conference.
The West is always stacked with quality teams, and certainly the West runs through one of these squads we're looking at right now. These two might be right at the top come the end of the season.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Bane in at the small forward position. Good on the shot. Jackson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Grizzlies. And Murray, here we go. Outside Porter. Morant against Caldwell Pope. Gordon a screen. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Morant outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, pretty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Bane with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant, that's for 2. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Jokic with a screen on Smart. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Inside. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Murray against Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. And this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jokic inside, guarded by Jackson. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Morant kicks to Bane. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gordon's got 7.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Here's Morant. The putback, and Clark is right there.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
The Nuggets trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Caldwell Pope. It's Morant with the drop.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Morant against Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
A really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
At the line for your Nuggets,
On the free throw, no good.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. A floater. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Smart on the wing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Shot clock at 6. Bain sets the screen for Morant, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Clark inside. He's against Gordon. And that one's good by Clark. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Morant with the drop. Count that bucket. Morant's got 12.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Porter finds Murray. Here he goes. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside, Porter. Jokic with it, guarded now by Jackson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Another three for Denver.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Man, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Jokic passes to Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Morant. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Porter. Jackson. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon kicks to Murray. Rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Jackson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Deep 2 from Murray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Brown in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Driving the lane. Kennard's shot is off. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Shots good by Kennard.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Strother. He has yet to score. B.I.G, good.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jackson with it. Pass to Brown. Jackson, a screen on Williams. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. He'll throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Inside, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's the pass to Najee. There's a good screen. And that one, good. Strother's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Smart. And he lays it straight in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jordan, a screen on Smart. Here's Strother. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Kennard for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Strother. Jordan outside. From the arc. Strother, no good. Memphis is getting blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jackson, a screen on Jackson. Jackson looking it over. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Smart puts the pick in for Kennard. Good. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Strother. To the inside. Right wing. Jordan, a screen on Kennard. Pops it up for Jordan. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The third quarter comes to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Clark is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in its center.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And it's Gordon missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bain finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
It's a flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Murray with the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Denver in the lead. Down low. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Bain. Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity. To drop the hammer. This guy's a phenomenal athlete. Throws it down with some major force.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Now Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And they'll turn it over. Not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Memphis ball.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Caldwell Pope against Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's the drive. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Line for the Grizzlies.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
First of all,
To catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Murray against Smart. Shot clock at 5. Jokic with the screen on Bain. Porter, no luck.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball to the three-point line.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Wants to get it to Morant and does.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Morant scanning the floor. Driving in. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things
6 on the shot clock. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Off target with his 3. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
There's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Smart against Murray. There's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
That's good from Morant.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so...
The Nuggets with the tip. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Hayward outside. Pass to Giddey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Williams against Murray.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And the dunk by Jokic.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Gordon with a steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Hayward. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Holmgren inside. Defended by Gordon. And Holmgren with the basket. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the wing on the left. Caldwell Pope with it. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Gordon finds Porter. Gordon down low, working on Williams.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Jokic against Holmgren. Jokic, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Outside for Porter. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Giddy defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Gordon. Misses the baby hook. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That shot wide open. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Porter a screen. Releases. And another basket for Denver. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Fires from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Williams. Now Giddey for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Gordon Hayward may not have the biggest frame in the NBA, but this guy will make up for it with aggressiveness.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jokic. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The Thunder have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
I just love how Gordon Hayward has become so crafty on the interior. He really just keeps the defense off balance.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Floats one, and it's laid up and in by Williams.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Hayward against Porter. Jokic with a screen on Hayward. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And a miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
The first one falls.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Williams against Jokic. Williams into the lane. Over Jokic. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Murray. Count the basket.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Luguentz Dort, and it's Wallace in at the 2-guard.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Jackson attacking and stolen by Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Right wing.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Williams drops them both. It's a close game here in Denver. Wiggins against Holiday. Pass to Strother. To the middle. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Williams passes to Joe. Williams in the post. Covered by Jordan. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And Denver's shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Back to Jackson. For the lead. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Here's the 3. Pass to Wiggins. Here he goes. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. They set the pick, and it's Jackson on the take. To the wing on the left. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jordan. The Thunder with the rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Holiday against Wiggins.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Dort, the pass to Williams, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around, and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Strother. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter here. Here's Joe. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray passes to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Outside Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Holmgren. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Thunder. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Hayward, the pass to Holmgren. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Back to Holmgren. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. To the middle. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Gordon. Porter with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And that finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
And it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
Inside, here's Williams.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Murray. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got it.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident. Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
From deep, Giddey. Jokic grabs the board. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Murray. Jokic up top. Oh, wow. Unable to get off the shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The fader. Giddey. And he cans that one.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position.
case. course. Here with Grant Hill at guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. Payne with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensive. You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And we're about a minute into the first. There's the drive.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A. That can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The drive by Morant. From deep, Payne. And he buries his first look.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Smart, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant uses the glass on the layup. Morant's gotten his third basket of the night.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. So it'll be 2 free. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach.
2 shots.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Pass to Giddey. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet out. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Outside, Williams. And it's Dort off the drive. And it's blocked by Clark. Morant surveying the floor. To the right side. Clark outside. Jackson for three. Tries again. Clark, the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
It's stolen by Smart.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And here's Morant outside. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Outside Morant to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Second
First one falls for him.
13 foul. Shooting for Oklahoma.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. To the inside, Clark, the pass to Jackson. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Here's Dort. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 9 points.
Beyond the arc, Jackson Jr. can cause trouble even down in the corner.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Hayward in at the 3. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Back to Jackson. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Smart. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. to the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
Giddy passes to Holmgren. Hayward against Moran. Hayward, good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And it's Moran with the ball for the Grizzlies. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's Hayward on the wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8 points now. And the shot's good. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Morant with it. Hayward picks it. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles for lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Pulls it. Jackson.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Williams a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Hayward. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hayward's gotten 4 this quarter.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very ready passer for a big man.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Right side Moran. Up top Bain. Jackson right side. Outside Moran. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Clock is at 3, and stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Don't stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Ja Morant picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Jackson. And again, another missed shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams a screen on Moran. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Hayward. Jackson outside. Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. There's Jackson with the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Morant. He's got 14. It's Smart on the wing. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Williams in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to Joe. Now Williams. Here's Joe, defended by Kennard. Launches a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kennard's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Joe. Outside, Williams. To the left side wing. Kennard outside. Pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Kennard with it. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wallace's shot is good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Wallace. Here's Williams. Shot blocked. Now Kennard. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. Inside. Here's Stevens. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Kennard. Pass to Stevens.
Oklahoma City's foul. Aaron Wiggins.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Kennard passes to Aldama.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Shot clock at 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Joe. Here's Wallace. Williams defending. Dort for three. Knocks down the triple. Dort's got his second basket on the night.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Timeout call. Memphis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kennard outside. Pass to Stevens. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Wallace. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating plunge.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Moran against Gilgeous Alexander. Jackson outside. And 1:01 left to play in the third. He's now 8 for 11 after that Nate shot.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 15.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Moran against Gilgeous. Oh, throw it down!
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Hits the trifecta. Holmgren's got 15.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Moran, takes it inside. Moran with the slam!
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. SGA from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Moran. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. 21 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. The shot no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the board.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. Pass to Bain. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Clark outside. Now Bain. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Here's Bain. That one's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And stolen by Williams. To the wing, right side. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Moran. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing from Skijesss.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's gotten his first basket of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Gets the three ball to go.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Your Grizzlies breaker, let them hear it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Bain. The D's right on him. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 21 points in the game.
You like the concentration there because Jackson got hit.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Morant with it. Hayward picks him up. Williams against Bain. Smart outside. Here's Clark. No luck on that one. Solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Here's Morant. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that one's good. Holmgren. And the Thunder lead by 11.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
They set the pick. Outside Bain. Hayward against Morant. Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Good on the shot.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams a screen on Smart. Really left him alone that time.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Morant. Jackson down low. He's covered by Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business at Valley. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. And welcome all. Thanks for... Tuning in to two... Sports. We've got some NBA action. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Shot clock at 6. Payne with a screen on Porter. Here's Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
From deep, Payne. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep, Morant. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
When KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Outside Payne. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Caldwell Pope against Payne. Murray passes to Gordon. Payne against Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. He's off on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Murray against Smart. Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The three from Bain. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. And so here is Denver. Gordon with a screen on Moran. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Pass to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Moran. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Outside Bain. 4-3. Porter pulls it in. Bain's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Moran. Clark outside. On the take. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Porter the pass to Caldwell Pope. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Smart finds Bain. Knocks it down from distance. Bain's got 9 points.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Porter the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Moran against Caldwell Pope. The drive by Moran. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Jokic with a screen on Moran. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. Hitting 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Moran against Caldwell Pope. Ja steps on the gas. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. He'll go on Michael Porter. And that one misses. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Memphis leading. The 3 from Bain. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Gordon finds Porter. Screen by Gordon. Fires it. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Bain with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Moran. Moran taking no chances on the flush.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Gordon against Clark. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Morant. The 3. And it's Morant again missing. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Caldwell-Pope with a drive inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout call, Memphis. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Once John Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Morant surveying the floor. Clark against Porter. Clark, the pass to Morant. Clark in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Clark's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jokic passes to Caldwell-Pope. Jokic in the post, defended by Jackson, and it's Jokic missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Kicks it out to Jackson, beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Murray with it, guarded by Morant, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Jokic finds Caldwell-Pope. Back to Jokic, over Jackson.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope, pounded by Morant. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell-Pope provides is so important for this squad.
12 seconds left in the first half. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
the halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Denver, Skijesss out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Jackson, then there's Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Pass to Stevens. Driving inside. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Najee. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Pass to Stevens. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
He's off on the first.
Wrong. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Kennard against Jackson. Kennard outside. And he lays it up and in. Kennard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Here's Strother. No points yet. Najee sets a screen for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kennard against Jackson. Pass to Stevens. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Stevens. And he's going for the lob. The kick out to Williams. Kennard outside. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Kennard. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Kennard, a trained shooter, and he's trained enough to take contact and still sink shots.
There's a screen. Jackson attacking. Here's Strother. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Here's Kennard. Aldama, the pass to Williams. And here's Kennard. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Jackson outside. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 6 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
1:07 left in the third. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Williams with the screen. Kennard passes to Williams. Off target from three-point range. For Denver, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Wide open look. Pass to Strother. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Back to Jackson. Now Jordan. And stolen by Williams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Picked by Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama. Jordan against Kennard. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. The three is up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Smart and Dane run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now Murray. To the paint. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much. Finishing with power and finesse.
Outside Bain. There's the three. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray up top, hounded by Morant. Caldwell Pope against Smart. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Bain. Well, Memphis shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. The quick look, no good that time. So it's Denver now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Murray for 3. Porter finds Murray. Here he goes. Moran against Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And there's a whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
At the line for 2.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Allie, thank you. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to Moran. Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. to the middle. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Nikola Jokic.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I get to see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Outside Bain from behind the arc. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. He takes it in, banked it in off the glass.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Porter against Bain. Back to Gordon. Good D by Clark.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Caldwell Pope against Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Clark. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point lead. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Fires the three. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
And the basket by Bain.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of